Hi, Paul. Good evening.
Hi, Lorena.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
Perfect. Okay, Paul, let's go to the platform. And today we have to continue with the second grammar of the model. A lot of, a few, a little, many, much. A ver. Okay. Give me a second. Well, in this case, we are gonna remember, okay, about these four, yes, 5 words, okay? So these words, we're gonna use it with countables and non-countables. When we use for countable, it means that we can count things, right? For example, tables, chair, computers, right? So we can count. And when we want to talk about amounts, big amounts or maybe small amounts, we're gonna use the next word. For example, little, that it means poco, much, that it means mucho, right? So maybe we can do some examples with this. For example, if we talk about, sorry, this is non-countable. We're gonna start with this, non-countable. I can say, when we talk about non-countables, I am talking about, for example, water, milk, right? For example, I don't know, sand, rice, and information, love, for example, we can use those, okay? Because those are like big amounts and it is impossible to count. For example, water. I can say I have much water in my bottle. I have much water in my bottle. Okay, or maybe if I want to talk about small amounts, I have a little water in my bottle. Okay, so this is when we talk about things that we can't count. Of course, we can count, for example, when we talk about water of bottle. If we talk about, I don't know, a cup of coffee, for example. Okay, or maybe, okay, I don't know, kilos, okay, rice, maybe 2 kilos or something like that. Okay, we can count. So, could you give me some nouns that we can't?
Yes, rice. Um,
Sorry, Paul?
yes, could be rice or could be sugar.
Okay, yes, rice. Rice could be great. For example, could you give me a sentence? It could be in past, future, present.
Okay. I went to the supermarket to buy sugar.
Okay, perfect. I went to the supermarket to buy sugar. Okay, perfect. Now, when we talk about countable, okay, we're gonna use for big amounts, many, mucho, a few, for small amounts. Okay, for example, what can we count? Tables. I had, in past, I had many tables at home, for example, because we can count. Okay, so what else? Could you give me one sentence with a few?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, uh, I have a few pets in my house.
Okay. I have a few pets in my house. Perfect. Very good. So big amounts and small amounts. And the last word that we have, it is a lot of. That it means mucho. But this word we could use with counts and non-counts. Okay, so for example, I can say I need a lot of time, for example. We can count time. Or maybe I need time. It is a non-countable. So I can say I need much time or a lot of time. Okay, so we could use with both countables and non-countables. Okay, so here
Okay.
we can see some examples. Some things that we can count: one friend, one member, one idea. For example, Nick has a lot of friends on the team. Friends we could use with a lot of. And we could use many for members because we can count. A few ideas because we can count ideas. Non-counts, for example, help, information, money, tea, time, coffee. For example, it's worth a lot of money. We don't have much time, okay? So for this, I will send you a document, okay, where you are gonna find a big list of different categories that you can count or maybe you can't count, okay?
Okay.
But now, I don't know if you have some doubts about these words because in this grammar, this is not like a grammar. This is more like a vocabulary part. Do you have maybe some question about these three ones?
Well, I can a lot of we can use with count and non-counts,
Yes.
and when we is there any difference when we are going when I will do a sentence or
No, 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 no. It doesn't have differences or something about formal or informal. No, we don't have. Both are the same.
okay.
Okay, perfect. So now let's go to the platform. And yes, it is assigned. So let's go there. And we're gonna open a lot of, a few, a little, much, many, one. Okay. Okay, let's see. The difference. Perfect, any mistake. Let's go next.
Okay. In the second sentence, I
Okay,
have I have, I have a doubt. Uh, there was a lot of
maybe you had much.
yes.
Yes, you could use with much or a lot of,
Okay.
because money we can count.
Yeah.
It's uncountable.
Okay.
Okay.
But when we mention the, for example, $2 is count.
Yes. If you said, for example, the quantity, yes, it is count. Okay, perfect. Let's go next. Okay, let's see. I think we have some errors.
Okay.
Okay, yes, we're gonna see it. Okay. For example, in number 1, in this part, as we are using times, okay, this is not talking about time, el tiempo. So when we have es, times, we are talking about veces. Okay, in this case, yes, we can count. We can use many. Okay, many times. And the other, when we talk about food, okay, food like dessert or maybe cake, always we are gonna use non-countable, okay? Because, for example, thank you for lunch. The food was delicious. We are talking about food. The food we never can count. Okay, how about a little dessert? Because we don't know what is the quantity of this dessert. That's why we use a non-countable. Okay, a little dessert. The other for cake is the same. We don't use many, we use much cake. Okay, I don't eat much cake when I am training. And the last one, it is countable, but as we are saying, for example, the question, what do you think? Will you do the commercial? I am definitely interested, but I have just many questions or a few questions because you said that I am definitely interested. So if you are interested, you don't have many questions, right? You have a few. So let's try it again. Okay, perfect. Now it's okay. Okay, so now let's go to, I will share you my screen. We're gonna do the next grammar. The next grammar, it is a review, okay? It is a review of of book 3. Do you remember that some verbs can work with gerund and some verbs can work with infinitives? Do you know that? Yes, I sent you a document about gerunds and infinitives and yes, gerunds and infinitives, and I sent you a picture too, right? Do you remember, Pao?
Yes.
Yes, so this grammar, it is a review, okay? It is like a test of that grammar. So we have a review this in this part. In this case, we are gonna use this gerund. We remember that it is a verb, and after the verb, we use the verb with ing, okay? The verb that works with gerunds, this is the verb that works with gerunds, and this is the verb with ing. Then resents being in a shadow. Okay, this is gerund. This is called gerund. And the other is with infinitive. The two plus the verb with ing. Once is the verb that works with only infinitives, and to be, it is the verb that it is the infinitive way. Okay, so we could use maybe this, that there are some verbs, okay, that can work with both. Loves, helping with gerund, or maybe loves to help. So in this case, we have two the verbs that can work in these two ways, okay? So now I will tell you here that we have these verbs that we can work with two ways. If we talk about, for example, forget, remember, and stop, these three verbs are going to work with two ways, with infinitives and with gerunds, okay? I forgot to tell you, in this example, Talia didn't tell Tony something. She planned to tell him, but she didn't do it. She didn't do it, okay? I forgot telling you. In this case, it is infinitive. In this case, it is gerund. So what is the difference? That in this part, she didn't tell Tony nothing, but she planned. But in this case, Tony, okay, Talia told Tony something, but she didn't remember that she did it, okay? Acá planeó decirle, pero no lo hizo. Y acá, con el gerundio, ¿no? Ella no se lo recordó, ok, o sea, ella le recordó, pero no se recordaba que ya lo hizo, ¿no? Se lo dijo, pero no se recordó. La diferencia entre el infinitivo es de que es algo planeado, pero no se realiza. La diferencia con el gerundio es algo que lo hizo, pero no se acuerda que lo hizo. ¿Ok? Lo mismo pasa con el remember. Tenemos el remember con el infinitivo y tenemos el remember con el gerundio. ¿Cuál es la diferencia? Lo mismo, ¿no? Que aquí, por ejemplo, nos habla de que le dijo algo interesante, nos dice. ¿Qué es lo que quiere o trata de decir acá? Le recordó, ¿no? Le recordó ir a verla, y luego lo hizo, ¿ok? En cambio acá, primero, ¿qué es lo que pasó cuando utilizamos con el gerundio? Primero vio a Jen y luego ella le recordó que ella lo vio, ¿ok? Luego le recordó. Esa es la diferencia. ¿Qué pasa con el stop? También tenemos dos formas del stop. Stop con el infinitivo y el stop con el gerundio. ¿Cuál es la diferencia de los dos stops? Es de que acá Patty dice, no paró de trabajar. ¿Listo? O sea, Patty trabajó, dice, paró de hablar a Amy. Patty paró de trabajar, ¿no? Así que ella ya no podía hablar ahí. Ya no se veían, digamos. En cambio, si utilizamos con el gerundio, ¿no? ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Que esto significa que, o sea, como nos dice, Jackie paró de venir al club de salud un buen tiempo, ¿no? A while ago, un buen tiempo atrás. ¿Qué significa esto? Que Jackie no vino al club nunca más. Es por eso que paró de venir ahí. Cuando utilizamos con el gerundio, es algo que para ahí definitivamente. ¿Listo? No vuelve a suceder más. En cambio, si utilizamos con el infinitivo, es temporal porque después de un tiempo, o sea, puede que pause un momento y luego vuelve a seguir sucediendo. ¿Ok? Tenemos tal vez alguna pregunta hasta aquí, Pau. Tenemos, solamente con estos verbos pasa esto. No tenemos más verbos que trabajen con ambos.
Mm, sí, entendí el contexto de estos, pero esta parte no entendí el de forgots con el gerundio.
Ya. En el gerundio, por ejemplo, con el forget, ¿no? Si utilizamos con el infinitivo, estamos diciendo que ella planeó, ¿no? Ha planeado, pero nunca lo hizo. En cambio, si utilizamos con el gerundio, ella sí lo ha hecho, pero no se recuerda que lo hizo.
Mm,
Eso es nada más. O sea que aquí sí lo planeó, pero nunca se realizó. Aquí sí lo hizo, pero no se acordaba que lo ha hecho, ¿no? Esa es la única
ok.
diferencia. Y lo mismo para el remember, ¿no? Que primero pasa algo y luego sucede la siguiente acción. ¿Listo? En el caso del stop, o sea, puede ser con el infinitivo algo temporal y el stop con el gerundio algo definitivo.
Ok.
¿Ok? Eso lo vamos a ir viendo ahora más en los ejemplos, ¿ok? En los ejercicios. ¿Hasta ahí estamos bien, Pau?
Sí.
Perfecto. A ver, vámonos a la plataforma. Okay, let's see. Perfect. Any mistake? Did you have some doubt about something in this?
Yes, maybe with the. I remember meeting you. Uh, I have a little doubt, but Vicky was remembering when she met Amy. Huh?
Okay, okay. And the first one?
Yes, the first.
Okay, okay. Yes, in this case, well, it is okay with ing, right? Didn't we meet at Josh party? So it is, we are asking, right? Because she doesn't remember. That's why when you don't remember something, you are gonna use with Jerry, okay?
Okay.
Perfect. So now let's go to the second. Okay, let's see. Mm, only one, right? And stop in this case with ing, right? Are you forgetful? Because forgetful is an adjective, right? ¿Eres olvidadizo? Bueno, stop worrying, right? Because to worry, it is temporal only for a moment. And with ing, worrying, it is for always, right? So forever.
Okay.
Mhm. Oh, what happened here? Worry, worrying. Yes, in this case, always we respect why, right? Siempre respetamos la Y.
Okay.
Ok, pero lo demás está perfectamente bien. Perfecto, Pau. So, yes, in this part, yes,
I
tell
have
me.
a doubt in this. Sorry, in this part in start.
Uh-huh.
Is possible with gerund and infinitive?
No, no,
No.
no, no. Start only with infinitive.
Okay. Start and
Yes.
start.
The only verbs that works with both, it is forget, remember, and stop.
Okay. Start always with.
Infinitive. Always, always.
Okay. The first one. Sí, that's all.
Perfecto. Ok, Pau. Con esto, ok, we finish all unit 2, right? ¿Tenemos alguna pregunta hasta acá?
No, está claro.
No.
No.
I will assign you, ok? Te voy a asignar la unidad 2. Will assign you the quizzes about this second. Okay, A2. Perfect. Okay, Pao. So tomorrow we are gonna start the next one, okay?
Okay.
So today we will finish here. Give me a second. Okay, okay, Pao. So see you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow and take care a lot. Bye bye,
Okay.
Pao.
Okay. Thank you. Bye, Lorena.